Hi, welcome. I'm Marek Mularczyk from SAItraining.co.uk, and this is another episode of Photoshop Lightroom TV. Welcome to the next episode of your weekly video podcast about anything Photoshop, Lightroom, photography, bridge, and technology related. You probably know about Creative Suite 6. Make sure you watch my videos about Photoshop CS6. I've got a series of videos on new features in Photoshop CS6, and you find them all on PhotoshopLightroomBridge.co.uk. There are 10 videos in there. I'm going to have a new Photoshop DVD published quite soon as well on unleashing the power of Adobe Photoshop CS6 with all the new features, all the videos in high definition, and will be available as a DVD from my website in quite soon. So keep on checking out. Check on one of my social networks. So if you're connected with me on Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn or Google+, you can keep an eye on it, and I'll be informing you about when the DVD comes out quite soon. Okay, let me start with a Lightroom tutorial. I've got a great Lightroom quick tutorial for you to show you how to speed up, how to improve the navigation system when working with images in Lightroom. So let me show you something really, really nice that works in Photoshop as well, in a slightly different way. Let's jump into Lightroom to start with. Hi, here I am inside of Lightroom, and I'm going to show you an interesting technique when working on an image in 100% view and retouching the image, or looking for any imperfections, or checking the quality of the image, or whether the image is in focus or not. This technique can also be used in Photoshop, but there's something that's a bit different in Lightroom here, and I'll show it to you. So I'm going to work on this image here. I'm in the library module, and I'm going to double click on it to open the image in loop view. And next I'm going to click on the image to zoom in to 100% view. You could also click on 1:1 in Navigator. In the Navigator, I'm going to click on this square when my cursor changes to hand icon, and I'm going to drag it into the top left corner of the page. Okay. And what I would do to closely inspect the quality is I would now move down to the bottom of the page, then a bit to the left, up and down, a bit to the right, a bit to the right, up and down, checking the image. And this is a technique that can be used here as well as in Photoshop. To move the cursor, I'm just going to move the cursor here over the image, and now to move the square in Navigator panel down, you're going to press page down key on a keyboard, and it moves a bit at a time. Page down key. Okay. When you get to the bottom, it works in Photoshop as well. When you get to the bottom in Photoshop, you need to press Control page down to move to the next line. In Lightroom, you just press page down again, and it jumps to the next row, the next column, so to say, in the same, and starts from top again. So page down, we'll keep on clicking page down, pressing keep on page down here to move through the entire image. And here's the interesting thing: when you get to the end, obviously the page down won't work anymore. Now if you want to quickly move back to the top left corner, you just press Control Home. If you want to quickly move back to the bottom right corner, you press Control End. A bit like in Office applications like OpenOffice or LibreOffice, you can press Control Home to jump to the beginning of the document, and Control End to move to the end of the document. Okay. So very nice and neat feature here in Lightroom. Works in Photoshop as well, so you can use it to move through the image in 100% view and closely inspect the quality of the image. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial in Lightroom. So now you know how you can quickly navigate through image on 100% view, or if you zoom in even closer. Now the next part will be slightly different. I'm not going to have another Lightroom or Photoshop tutorial for you. Instead, I want to share with you a review of my latest purchase and monitor that I use for Photoshop and Lightroom. I was looking for a bigger monitor so I could use to connect my laptop, a good quality monitor. So I'm going to share with you the review of the monitor that I'm using right now. So let me share that with you. The monitor I'm just about to show you, this one here, this is the 27-inch LED Samsung monitor. When I was looking for the monitor, what I was looking for is definitely a high quality monitor, but also LED, so it would be very environmentally friendly and have a very low power consumption, and made from very good materials with no waste materials. And the biggest I could get was 27-inch for a very decent price. Let me show you the close-up of this monitor. I'm just going to remove my camera from the tripod and I'll show you the close-up of this monitor. Okay, so let's come closer. So that's the Samsung. Okay, let me show you the model. This is the, I'm not sure if you can see that here. No, it's the ThinkMaster SA350. That's the 37 model. That's the LED. Okay. Very well made, very good quality. I can show you, we're in Lightroom right now, and the quality of the screen is very, very good. I'm really happy with the quality of it. A fantastic monitor for a very decent price. Because it's an LED monitor, it's very thin. I'll show you if you're going to see it here, but it's very, very thin. It's about maybe an inch, maybe 2-3 centimeters wide. Very light. It came in a very small box. Okay. And a very good price. I paid for it £215 or £210, actually £210. It's a very decent price, very good monitor. I'm very happy with it. I highly recommend it for anyone looking for a high quality monitor for a very decent price. Very good. So I highly recommend this Samsung monitor. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed these videos, one about the monitor from Samsung and one about Lightroom. I'm Marek Mularczyk from sartrain.co.uk. If there's anything you want me to cover, if there's a tutorial on anything you're trying to achieve in Lightroom or Photoshop or Bridge and you can't do it, just let me know. You can send me a message on PhotoshopLightroomBridge.co.uk on my blog, or you can send me the message on Facebook or Twitter, LinkedIn or Google+, or just come to my website sartraining.co.uk and send me an email from there. I'll be more than happy to create a tutorial that explains how to do what you're trying to achieve. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Photoshop Lightroom TV. Next week I'm going to have some Lightroom and Photoshop tutorials for you, as well as the photography tip. But that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.